Hi friends, JJ here, and I want to talk a little about a couple of your electrical components. When it comes to the electrical system of your home, I really want you to listen to me. If you know nothing about what you're doing, do not learn it from the internet or a TV show. Watching something is not learning when it comes to electricity. If you do not have first-hand experience in working on the electrical system, then please call the professionals. I come across house flips and people with little knowledge that replace outlets and switches, and every day I see them doing it wrong. Now, while I preach about leaving this section to the professionals, I do think that there are a couple of things that you, the homeowner, needs to be knowledgeable about. How many of you have heard about the infamous GFCI outlets? The GFCI stands for Ground Fault Circuit Interrupters. What does that mean to you? Well, possibly your life. GFCI looks similar to this and this, of course in different variations, and are located in the kitchens, the bathrooms, garages, around pools and hot tubs, around wet bars, jacuzzi tubs, and even the exterior of your home. Do you get the common denominator there? Water. GFCI outlets are made to detect the slightest change of current, which ultimately saves you from shock or, even more seriously, death. The easiest way to explain it is by taking a regular outlet and a hairdryer. You accidentally drop the hairdryer into the sink of water, but because of natural reaction, you reach in to grab it. Should the regular outlet break, saving your life? It's supposed to, but not without a possible life-altering shock. The GFCI outlets are designed to break, possibly preventing any serious injury. Now, the GFCI on newer homes will have a group of outlets on each reset, usually 2 in the kitchen, and all of the bathrooms will typically be on the same reset. It's up to you to find where these resets are located. Outside outlets are usually attached to the garage outlets and reset. Now, older homes may not have GFCI outlets and could be grandfathered in, but it is always recommended to at least get them in the kitchen, the bathrooms, and around the exterior of your home. While most of the GFCI outlets have a reset on the outlet itself, some GFCI resets may be on the actual breaker in the panel box. Look at the GFCI outlets in your home and where the resets are located. And don't be scared to test the outlets. They even put a test button on the outlets themselves. Now, the newer safety devices that have come into play in the last few years are the arc fault breakers, which are required to be in each and every habitable room, of course, unless your home was built prior to the requirements being made. Now, did you know that arcing faults are responsible for starting more than 30,000 fires each year, killing hundreds of people? Arc fault breakers replace the common breaker in the panel box by stopping any arcing conditions before a fire can start. An arcing fault occurs when an electrical current arcs or jumps between wires at a really hot temperature. Most wiring is run through the walls and attics where there is wood and insulation, hence trouble. This probably sounds like too much to take in, but let me ask you this. When was the last time you punched a nail through a wall to hang a picture? Did you worry that maybe you pierced an electric cord? Probably not. These breakers are designed to know if arcing has occurred. It will automatically shut down the power to the outlets before fires can start. I recommend regularly testing the GFCI and arc fault outlets to make sure that they're functioning properly. I'm also not going to be surprised if some of these outlets do not function properly. I definitely think that being proactive when it comes to your electrical system and fixing a problem when it occurs could really alleviate future problems.